Nah, if you don't know what that is, that's that NBA playoffs music. Yo, the playoffs have been magnificent. They've been wonderful. But yo, before I get into that, this is Bunyanz Forest. This is the first episode of 2023. Yeah, man. So Bunyanz Forest, this is where I sit it down and I chop it up about a wide variety of topics. You never know what you're gonna get in Bunyanz Forest. So yeah, man, that's what Bunyanz Force is. It's just gonna be a wide variety of topics, everything from pop culture to media to news, politics, tech, everything. We're getting into it, gaming. I'm into all that stuff. So we're gonna talk about everything that I'm into, which is a lot. So yeah, that's basically it. But let's start off with the playoffs, man. The playoffs have been magnificent. Last night we saw an amazing historical performance from the boy Jimmy Buckets, and that's why that's why he's on the he's on he's on the cover today because he earned it. He bossed up last night. And they took the Miami Heat, the eighth seed. They've taken a commanding lead against the one seed Milwaukee Bucks. Crazy, partly due to Giannis's injury, but also part just 70% due to Jimmy Butler willing his side to victory, and he's a dog. Like he's one of my what I'm saying. If you list players that you enjoy watching, he's definitely in my top 10. Like as far as players that I enjoy, he's probably in my top 5. Just because when he's playing, especially in the playoffs, when he's playing, there's no excuses, there's no bitching, it's just ball. And he's coming to take your throat. Like he's coming to ball out and get the dub. And he's talking to his team. He's encouraging them. He's a great leader on the court, off the court. He's one of the people that actually walks the walk, when they talk the talk. Unlike somebody else that we're going to talk about a little bit later on. But we'll get to that soon. We'll get to that guy soon. I got some words for that guy, man. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, man. The fucking vampire in Memphis has that guy. Anyway, this is about Jimmy Buckets right now. This is Jimmy Buckets Appreciation Day, man. It's Jimmy Buckets Day. You know what I'm saying? I watched that whole game, and in my opinion, like when I first watched it, just because I've been so busy, I've been running back and forth to DC and doing stuff. But I just been so busy. So when I'm coming into it, I'm thinking they down. I'm thinking they down in the series and they trying to even it up. No, they were up 2-1 in the series. You know what I'm saying? They were really there to take control. And Jimmy sensed that moment, and you could tell he sensed the moment when he came out shooting 9 for 10. In the first half, he went for scored the first 22 points. Balled out. He hit another level, and he yammed on Giannis. Let's not forget that. That happened. He yammed casually. He casually yammed like he wasn't scared of that. He yammed easy. Give me that. Nah. Yam sauce. Yammed on him. You know what I'm saying? And then he carried that into the second half. He had a slow third quarter, but he was tired. He was doing everything. Hey, man, let's have a discussion, man, about this guy, Bam, man. That guy's fool's gold. I need more. I feel stupid because, 3 years ago when Joel was having all them problems and everything like that with his health and everything, I was saying, I take Bam over Embiid. I'm nuts. That's crazy. I said that. I can't believe I said that. The nerve of me to even know, man. Bam is not it. In the points that he got, cool. Bam should have had 30 last night. Bam was getting shot down by Pat Connaughton. Bam was getting shut down by Brooks. Brooks Lopez was dotting Bam up, moving Bam around. He don't got no. People talk about Giannis ain't got no bag. Where was Bam's bag? Bam's bagless. You know what I'm saying? Bam, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say Bam is bagless. But Bam looked bagless last night. It just looked ridiculous. I was getting frustrated. I'm a Knicks fan. I don't even get emotional about these things. But I say that Jimmy deserved more. I saw that Jimmy deserved more from his team. And you know what I'm saying? He was willing them, especially like all the way to the third quarter. He was willing them. He was willing them. Then they go boom. They break a couple shots. Bam would turn the ball over. Bam was turning the ball over. Bam would try to back in clumsily, brick. Just not aggressive. Just real soft, like getting moved around. He was getting shuffled around. It was moving Bam around out there, man. There was no high flying acrobat. There was none of that from Bam. There was none of that. But you know what there was? There was big ball Jimmy Butler out there, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But I had to, for real, that meant Sam Cassell. He was out there, especially in the fourth quarter when it was closing time. Listen, man, Giannis and them boys, they went on every time that he came back, Giannis and the boys would go up 10 again. And I would just think, it's over now. I was like, they put up a good fight. It's over. Especially that last time when they went on that run. At the end, when Giannis did that little score, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, okay, they put the kids to bed. All right, you know what I'm saying? But no, Jimmy said no. And Jimmy willed them boys to victory. It was daggers. First of all, he fouled Middleton out. He knew, buddy, you know what I'm saying? He knew what time it was with him. He fouled him out. But then them shots at the end, daggers. This my shit? That one? Yeah. That was his shit. He deserved that. He deserved that moment. 56. Sam Cassell's. One of my favorite players. That was an all-time performance that we saw, man. That was just like really like a brilliant performance, man. And I'm excited that I got to witness it because, you know, sometimes when you see the highlights, it's not the same. But when you really in the moment, when you really plugged in and you really like, you know what I'm saying? And you like, nah, they ain't gonna come back. Nah, they ain't gonna, he ain't about to hit that. Oh, he hit it. And he hit fuego. He said, flame on. He was not playing. Jimmy, thank you. But the entire playoffs has been crazy. It's been bananas. But let's talk about that guy. Let's talk about Perm Head, man. Let's talk about that guy, man. He's a goofball, man. Hey, buddy. Let's talk about it. Dylan Brooks, man. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. I know that you think you are, but you're not that guy. No, he's not that guy. And he's in it soft was caught and soft. Because it's like, yo, you go out here and you big talk, you heavy talking. You don't have a resume to talk to LeBron James. You talking junk. This LeBron? You not in that. That's not you. That's not you. You not in that cloth. No. It sounds silly coming from you. You're not even a face of a franchise. You're a bench player. Like, I don't know what's up with this Spencer Dinwiddie. He been thinking he better than he is. It's a lot of, I understand to get to that level. They way better than I would ever be. They are professional. They are way better than I would be. I couldn't score a bucket on them. They are nice, whatever. But in that arena, no, you were just another guy. You know what I'm saying? You were not that. And he's shooting his way into the bench. He's shooting his way onto another team because he's not worth the contract. What are you going to ask for? What is he great at? Tell me. Talking. Buddy called Bron old. Buddy said he's washed up. It's over for him. It's his time now. It's just real crazy, man. It got real hectic for him. Hey, that very next game after he was talking heavy, them boys scored 9 first quarter. It was like 30-9. It was wrapped up. Put a bow in that. It was done. You know what I'm saying? They came back, you know what I'm saying? 22 straight. Yeah, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. You know, it was cute. That's cool. But then next game, what happens? He talking heavy. Then he want to say that the media is making him a villain. No, you making you a villain. Nobody want to hear from you. Why are you going up against the wave that you cannot, bruh? It's LeBron James. You know how many fans LeBron James got? Like, yo, grandmas will fight you over LeBron James, bruh. And you sitting up here, horrible brand management. Whoever his people are, they gave him horrible advice. They should have told him to stop that and cut that shit out long time ago. You got to shut the fuck up sometimes, man. Got to, because your brand is ruined. Everybody, you in a Pat Bev quality, but Pat Bev is more likable than you. You right there. That's who we lumping you in. That's who we lumping you in with. We Pat Bev with Drill Della Dova. That's where you going right here in this pot right here. And we always gonna look at you this way. Like, this is the guy that was really talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like when Pat Bev was like the next 5, what do you say, next 5 years mine or some crazy shit. Yeah, man. You're going right here. You're going here. We're not taking you seriously. You know what I'm saying? Good story, whatever. Good, but you right here in this box. You right here in this box where we really don't take you seriously. Like, sit right here. Because, I mean, look at you. You a joke. And then Brian ends you. Like, he ends you in overtime. And one. Dagger. Yeah. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Head down. Brian don't like to go left. Brian doesn't like to go left. Brian don't go left. And he took your ass left for the game. Buckets. And you should have fouled him early. Nut. Like, what are you doing? Why you let him get a shot up? Because you think you better than you are. You really thought you could lock up Brian ISO. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you, Dylan Brooks, to think that you could just talk heavy like this? I'm all for confidence. I'm confident. I'm all for confidence. You know what I'm saying? I truly am. I am. I'm all for confidence. But like sometimes, man, like certain shit, you gotta check the pedigree, man. Right? You gotta check the pedigree. And you not in the same pedigree as him. You're not. So when that's the case, you gotta chill. You gotta humble yourself, man. And we were watching the humbling of Dylan Brooks in real time, like real time. Getting humble. It's tough. It's tough for him. Because now he's crying. Y'all making me villain. It's the media. It's this. It's that. It's you. You know? It's you. It's you. It's your fault, champ. It's you. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn, man. You be like, I got better things to talk about than Dylan Brooks, man. But it's just evident to me that we're watching a humbling of a grown man right now. It's very, you know what I'm saying? You gotta witness his moments. It's a learning moment for the kids out there, for youngins. Like, yo, youngins, humble yourself. Don't outpunch, you know what I'm saying? Don't outpunch, you know what I'm saying, your reach. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that at all. Speaking of, man, Gervonta Davis. Whoo! Hey, we was watching the fight party at the shop, the Pyramid in D.C., Washington, D.C., DuPont Circle. Go ahead and go down there to the Pyramid. You know, go down to our shop. Go shop up. But yeah, man, Gervonta, boom, hit Buddy with the boom. Hey, because Ryan was swinging hard from coming out the clinch. He thought he had a little razzle-dazzle, and you know what I'm saying? That counter set him down, and that's when the deer in the headlights look at him. He was like, oh, shit. You different. That's what you different. Yeah. Hit Buddy in the body, and his nose started bleeding. That was crazy. I hope that was just coincidence, that it was a jab that, you know, but nah, you hit me and I started bleeding, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's stuff that leads to gunplay, man. That's crazy. That's absolutely madness. Like my dad said, it's a hard way to make a living, son. That's a hard way to make a living. I swear it is. But yo, in the playoffs, who we got? Let's talk about the New York Knicks. Hey, let's go Knicks. Let's go. See, nobody had us, man. Nobody believed in us. They didn't believe in us. Nobody believed in us. You see Madison Square Garden rocking. It's rocking in there. That was cute. They came out, you know what I'm saying? Cleveland came out game 2, smacked us. It was like, yo, smack this 20 ball. And I knew what it was because Julius came in there on some bullshit. I love him. I love the man. But he's had a bad series. And he came in on some BS. His vibe, energy, all that, we got waxed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Game 2, we got smacked. Smack this. Game 3, answered the bell. We answered the bell. Game 4, answered the bell. And listen, man, I'll be the first to admit when we gave Jalen Brunson that money, I was so skeptical. I was like, why are we cashing him out like he a franchise player? And damn it, man, if he not a franchise player, yo, blue collar, gritty, heart, leadership, don't bitch, not a prima donna. Game. He got game too. And he go up against the biggest and the best. He go up against the best. Point guard is such a heavy, deep position in the league. Bro, he go up with the best of them. And he produces. You know what I'm saying? I love our team right now. Like Josh Hart, Josh Hart has been a crazy addition as far as deadline trades. Like, I don't know, man. He's got to be one of the best ones that happened this year. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, they got some, but like him, that pickup. Listen, man, it's different now. And look, I'm not counting. I'm not one because I'm a Knicks fan. So listen. I've seen disappointment. I've seen heartbreak. So I'm not counting. I'm not one of them crazy Knicks fans who gonna get out his body and say that we something that we not and anything like that. But I will say I'll take my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like the way we construct it right now, I'll take my boys. Cause look, even if like I'll take us even against Philly. Like I'll take us against Philly. Like for real, like cause Joel, listen, man, Joel be getting hurt. You know, he already got a sprained knee, hurt his knee. He fall around. He's had some bad games. You know, I got my boys, man. We can hit the ECF. I'm not, hey, it's early. I understand that. But we can hit the ECF, man. It's not a game. We can do it, baby. It's Knicks. It's Knicks fever. It's Knicks tape. It's our time. We haven't had a good moment. We have not had a bright spot since 2016. Hey, yo, speaking of, you see Phil? MAGA Miyagi, man. That's what I call him, MAGA Miyagi. You see that? Flavorless. And we should have known when he was calling shit, calling Brian's homies posse. That type shit. Newsmax type shit, man. Yeah, man, get Phil out of here, man. Pack Phil up. MAGA Miyagi. That's what his name is, man. Get him up out of here, man. We don't want him. What'd he do? Ran the Knicks French. Horrible years under Phil, man. Horrible years. Why did he trade? First of all, why did he get rid of Tyson Chandler and J.R. Smith? They were coming off our best season. Because ego meant it was too black for him. They must, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't, yes, sir. He had to get the French guy. You know what I'm saying? Frankie the French. Hey, where is Frenchie? I don't respect to him. Good defense, two-way player. Respect to him. I don't know where he is, man. Where is he at? He might be in China somewhere, man. You know? Out there in China, man, fixing games. We ain't even gonna talk about that because I gotta get the details on that. I just don't want to talk about that shit without knowing. But yo, hey man, Denver Nuggets, and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jokic and the boys gonna get rid of them. They're gonna get rid of them. Anthony Edwards, yo, he one of them ones. He's one of them ones. He's one of them ones. If I was the Timberwolves, I would just build around him. Get Karl Anthony Towns off your team, Minnesota. He is not it. He's not that guy. You're not that guy, buddy. Hey, Cat, you're not that guy. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, but he don't like being in the paint like that. He a big man that don't do big man things. And he might as well, when he doing what he doing, he might as well be 6'5". What he doing? He want to shoot threes all the time. You know what I'm saying? He believe in his own lore. I'm the best shooting big man. I got to, yeah, whatever, man. The team's getting 3-1. The only reason they didn't get swept is because the boy got hard. The young boy got hard. The young boy from Atlanta, he got hard. That's the only reason they didn't get broomed up, man. Because Cat, man, and respect to Cat because he's been through a lot. Respect to him off the court. But, yo, on the court, no. Can't be doing this. Not in these playoffs. We can't be getting big bodied like this, man. They moving you. They shifting you, man. They shifting you. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Hey, Bron and them boys need to get rid of get Memphis up out of here, man. Cause Ja want to be gangster. First of all, man, Ja want to be gangster, but now he's suing a 17-year-old. It's ugly out here, man. You can't be punching 17-year-old jump. They say he said he jumped him. You can't be beating 17-year-olds up, man, and then suing them after the fact to try to, you know what I'm saying, keep your endorsement deals. You gotta. He just moving crazy. I just don't. Maybe he'll be able to redeem himself. Maybe facts will come out that will absolve him of this. But there's a lot of real lame energy coming from, real loser energy coming from over there, that Memphis locker room, man. It's really stinking, man. Smelling like bums. Smelling like losers. Smelling like losers. Sacramento Kings goes to Warriors. What a series! It's been blockbuster. NBA playoffs been blockbuster. The whole playoffs. They've been smacking. They've been smacking. Hey, and Harrison Barnes, you know it. You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. Wide open, great look. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, but it was almost a choke game for Steph, though. It was almost one of them games. He called a timeout. He only hit them with the Chris Webber. They almost, you know what I'm saying? They almost lost crazy. But look, they might have been blessed with you know what I'm saying? I know it's nasty, unfortunately, but yo, De'Aaron Fox, he's out. He's out for game 5. Fractured his finger. So he's not going to be playing. That's a huge influx of points that's going to be going missing. Like maybe Malik Monk can step up, but the boy, you know what I'm saying? The Mr. Hold Your Ankle boy, Sabonis, you know, he ain't been in. He ain't been in this playoffs. I ain't seen the big deal yet. I ain't seen what's so, because I don't stay. Hey, I'm not staying up late to watch the Kings play, man. I'm not. So this was playoffs my first time seeing them. And I ain't impressed. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the baby in and all that, man. Step up, man. Step up, man. Let me see something. Let me see him get his, you know what I'm saying, get his buckets off and step up now that De'Aaron Fox is out, you know? But we shall see. Phoenix Suns to the Clippers, that series is over. Hey, man, it's been 4 years of this he's got the keys now, Kawhi experiment in LA, man. And unfortunately, we need it. Okay. Kawhi's knees must be, they in Brandon Roy shape. They in trouble. We need to talk about it. They in trouble, especially in the playoffs. If you're not there, they just swelling up in the playoffs. They've re-signed him to, you know what I'm saying, 4 more years of this. When he's on the court, he's a generational player. He was arguably the best player in the league when he's healthy, but he just not healthy. Them knees, they really like, yo. it's really trouble over there with them knees, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? And the Clippers already got the report they said that the knees is going to age badly, and they still re-upped on him. So if that's your guy, your linchpin of your franchise, you might like in the coming years you're gonna be screwed. You're gonna be asked out, man. They're gonna be asked out. They're gonna be asked out. And PG hurt. Like it's just not gonna be it, man. Yikes. Yikes, that's a crazy experiment. Bomber spent all that money, and this is what it is. Like, yo, sheesh. Sheesh. I don't know what way forward it is for him, but like, low, yeah, but yo, quiet is kept though. They need to talk about why does everybody gloss over like they be like, oh, Kawhi's injury, but this, that, and other. Why everybody gloss over the fact that San Antonio was saying and trying to make that man play when his knees is obviously this bad? Why we don't talk about that? All the Pop lore and all that stuff. And I love Pop. Great. He always speak up on issues that matter. But yo, they was trying to act like Kawhi was tripping when his knees was, when he was like, yo, he didn't want to play, that he was feeling unhealthy. And we see years later, the man he really unhealthy. So it's kind of wild. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that enough. We don't talk about it enough. Russell Westbrook, I'm very happy for him. Even though they're going to go down in this series against Scraped Off, yeah, I'm very, very happy for him. He got a resurgence. People starting to appreciate him more. They appreciating him again. He got that slander up off his back, man. It was a nasty few 6 months for the Brody. It was gross. It was nasty. No, it's been nasty. It's been nasty. It's been a lot of nasty talk. They was killing Buddy. They was really smoking him. They was really smoking him, saying he was gonna be out the league. They're saying Buddy was gonna be playing in Zhaozhen, China or some shit. Like, I'm glad he's still here. And I'm glad that his family can find peace again, because people aren't slandering him after the games like they were before. And I don't know though. He came in the back and checked somebody after a Clipper game. Brody be on 10. You know what I'm saying? He really be on 10. So yeah, man. But yeah. I think that's it as far as, you know what I'm saying, NBA coverage I'll talk about. Let's talk about this. My man Aaron Rodgers got traded. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Packers fan since the 90s. I've been a Packers fan since Dorsey Levens was toting the rock. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't really know about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I've been at with it. That's where I've been at with it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. You know, it's been a long time. But nah, we rebuild it. I don't believe in this Jordan Love. No love. Nah. They don't live here. We gonna see what we got, but I'm pretty sure we got like a game manager. We got probably an inconsistent game manager, and he's got a less than average arm. He's got an average arm. Let's give him that. He's got an average arm. So we shipped out a Hall of Famer. He's gone to the Jets. We got a good haul for him now. You know what I'm saying? We got a good haul for him. First round, second round, conditional. You know what I'm saying? We got a good haul for him. So I'm happy about that. The Jets, I don't know. It just seems like you go to the Jets. I just want to see how Aaron reacts to that New York media. How they gonna take that passive aggressive cryptic talk you be talking, man? And in Green Bay, they let you get away with that. In New York, they ain't having that. What? Let them boys lose a game they supposed to win. They on his ass, and he get right over it. He hit him with that shit if he want to. Yep. They gonna make it hard. Don't let them go. Don't let them underperform. Don't let them underperform. Like, yo, and he's 39. He's 39. Bro, football is a rough sport. It is wild. Even though quarterbacks don't get hit like they used to. You know what I'm saying? It is wild. He's playing at 39. Them hits hurt. He gonna be playing in New York. You know what I'm saying? Them hits hurt. You know, he gonna be out there. 39. He already don't want to, like, he already be thinking, like, I don't know if I want to do this no more. He already be on his Ben Roethlisberger wave. He's emotional, man. He's quirky. He's eccentric. He's all that. But he's just, you know, he's a great player, but Listen, man. When it slips, when it falls off for quarterbacks, it falls off quickly. Like remember Peyton Manning? Even that last Super Bowl when they won because of that monumental effort from the defense and they won that Super Bowl. We knew Peyton was done. He's like, he's not coming back out here next year. Get him out of here. It's done. Tom last year, it was over. I see it. I was like, yeah, respect to that. Another year, it would have really looked bad. And Tom did it respectfully. Like he got up out there. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Tom was willing to sacrifice his family. He was willing to sacrifice his family for ball. And shit, then him and Aaron got that in common. You know, Aaron cut his whole family off the ball. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need. That's what you need to be a franchise quarterback. You need commitment. You need to cut off your family, cut off your loved ones, and just zero in on the game. You got to hone in on the playbook. Family? What family? No, I'm joking. Nah, obviously, I'm joking. But yeah, we want to trade. And that's how I feel about it. We want to trade. Shout out to Aaron. Great player. Great memories. But it was time to go. You know? He wanted to go, you know? So it was time to go. That's when we get up out of there and enjoy the golden years of your career, your illustrious career, Aaron. I wish you all the best, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And it's legal out there in New York. You know? It's legal. Roll that up. He gonna be rolling that up. He already on the ayahuasca. You know what I'm saying? He be in there, you know what I'm saying, on the shrooms, shroomed up. Trippy. You know? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. He better perform though. Better perform. Ain't get. Hey, the spotlight gonna be on. It's gonna be blazing, and that New York spotlight is different. It's different, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, so how about this? Don Lemon. Damn, Don. Damn. They Jazzy Jeff Don out the CNN building. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not figuratively. I'm not gonna slander them, man. But they got him up out of here, packed them up. Why? Why do you ask? Why? Because you're supposed to be okay with anti-blackness. You're supposed to be okay in mainstream media. You're supposed to be okay with, you know, disrespect when people disrespect black people in the black community. You're just supposed to be okay with that. The guy who's running for president, Vivek, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to try to say his last name. He's up there with spitting this revisionist history. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about the NRA help black people and all types of crazy shit. And Don was just checking him. And it's like, yo, you can't be saying this crazy stuff. And Vivek felt no matter what color of skin I am, I should be able to say these things and we should be able to talk. It's like, no, bro. And this is why black people, we need to stop. Y'all call yourselves people of color. I do not. I am black. I'm a black man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person of color. Because, you know what I'm saying? It gets, sometimes ideals don't mix up. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't mesh. And I don't want to be grouped in and misrepresented when it comes to that shit. Like, I really do not. That Vivek guy, it was nasty work he was doing on CNN. It was real nasty work, some nasty propaganda. And he's talking about a specific group of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to spread falsehoods and lies about black people. It's okay. But you see what happened with the bipolar rapper when he stepped out of line. You know what I'm saying? He was disciplined, got smacked up. When the ball player made a screenshot, the whole world came together and smacked him up. But you see all this vehement anti-blackness going on out here, and it's not being checked. Nobody is worried. Nobody is scared. And honestly, quite frankly, it's disgusting, man. The stuff that's going on in Florida and in Texas, where they banning Black history, basically, in Florida, where they're trying to ban sororities and trying to ban fraternities and stuff like that. It's nasty. That's nasty stuff. You basically telling a group of people you're erasing Black people. There literally is Black erasure going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cool. I love all people of all different races and creeds, but I'm not going to sit here and act like what's happening ain't happening. We have no advocates in politics. No real advocates. None. If you think about it, Barack Obama was the benchmark of political power for Black Americans. He was the benchmark. And what did he do? He didn't even have the resolve to fight for black people, bro. So if that's the case, why are we so focused on the ballot box to solve our problem? When it's not, we have to look within to solve our problems, man. Look at Bill Maher. Bill Maher, bitch ass. Look, if you like Bill Maher, cool. You're obviously a white liberal, or you're a Republican who likes to smoke weed. It's cool. Whatever, man. Whatever. That's your prerogative. But that shit that he was saying on his last episode, when he's talking about why don't black people talk and try to stop the violence within their own community, you're hurting yourselves, this and the other. Like, bitch. First of all, they do. All these groups, all these moms talking, all these parents pleading, all these different organizations. You know what I'm saying? We do. You know why things aren't changed? Because there's no meaningful resources being put in these communities. There are no youth centers. There are no youth activities programs anymore. There's none of that stuff. I try to do what I can, but I'm not funded by anybody. It's coming out of my pocket. It's all limited. People don't want to invest in the youth. So the youth out here just crashing out. That's what's going on. And what money is being put in these communities that people, so Chicago, everybody wants to talk about Chicago. But what programs, what youth programs are these kids being put in front of? What? They living in squalor, bruh. They living in hell. Ducking bullets, ducking shots. You got police they don't even want police out there. There are no resources. These are hoods. These are hoods. These are projects. You look out in Memphis, like where they shooting it out up there. Look how they living. They ain't got no money like that. And that's why reparations is important for black people. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people in these political spaces out here trying to push against reparations when black people of all people deserve reparations, bro. All of the roadblocks put it in place against us by our own government. Listen, man. We can go all the way back, post Civil War, Reconstruction. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about the Jim Crow. We can talk about the lack of GI Bills given out to us. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about how they destroyed black communities with a highway system. And they made sure that black places of commerce, weren't able to. We could talk about COINTELPRO. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about crack. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about so much stuff that has inhibited and prevented black people from being the best that we can be. While other people, they don't have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Listen, man, I'm all for legal immigration and everything like that. But we throw resources behind people who are not even citizens of this country before we will black people. What does that say? Black people have fought in every single war this country's been, and we built the country. But everybody got this staying for us. People feel like, you know what I'm saying, we cry too much and this, that, and the other. But it's like, bro. And that's why everybody, man, you see the Moms Against Liberty. They're trying to ban books. What do they call them? Oh my God. It was a catchy name. I can't even remember it. I can't remember it. Talking about clans, moms or clans or whatever the fuck. Clans of Karens or something, whatever. I can't think of the name of it. But basically, bro, we got people, it's political to be anti-black, guys. And we got nobody speaking up for us. And that's tough, man. And that's what I will say. That's tough. And let's talk about another news anchor. Let's talk about Tucker Carlson, man. Woo! Woo! You're rolling that Tucker Carlson pack. But see, this is the juxtaposition of the two differences. This guy got fired. Tucker got fired. Only reason Tucker got fired is because of that lawsuit. Rupert saw that $789 million bill all from Tucker Carlson bullshit. And was like, nah, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. You're not worth this. Not this. Not this. Lying to the public to stoke hate, fear, and a lot of this stuff is against black people and minorities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this propaganda. But where they went too far is when they tried them voting people, Dominion. Dominion wasn't going for that shit. Nah. You're not gonna say that. Nah. You're not going with it. And Tucker, you know what I'm saying? Whew, he was bringing ratings. Tucker was bringing ratings. He's a heavy hitter. I wonder where he's gonna be. He's gonna probably be on the Blaze or some shit like that. Newsmax. I don't know. I don't know. Where the old racist people gonna follow? Wherever he goes, they're gonna follow them. He probably gonna come up with a YouTube or some shit, podcast or something like that. That's probably what he should do. Or his own. Nah. This is what he's gonna do. He gonna have his own website, tuckercarlson.com. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You do Tucker, all things Tucker Carlson takes. That shit gonna crash. When you ain't got that big machine behind you, I don't know. We gonna see how creative he is. We're gonna see how nice he is. You know, because it's easy when you get writers, you get help, you got the big machine behind you. But when you're on your own, you grassroots it, we're gonna see a result. We're gonna see result. Yeah, but he got cashed out. They got him up out of there. Woo! Jazzy Jeffed him up out of there. Yeah, but yep, just stoking lies and stoking fears and pushing lies. That's what he's doing. Oh, wait. But speaking of pushing lies, what's up? What's up with your man Jimmy? What's up with Capo, man? What's up with Jim Jones, man, and this whole Pusha T push? I understand. This is what it is. Dipset and Drake, they had that little moment, little love, little bromance going on. And then that's what it is. And you know, he trying to secure the Drake feature. And I understand the propaganda, but this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. He trying to bait him. He want a response. I know that's what he want. He want to go at him pen for pen. He think his pen is just as nice as Pusha pen. So he want that. Plus he want the shine to go in with Pish. That's why Push ain't said nothing. Push like, I see. I see what you want. I see what you want. You want to step in the. He want to step in the ring as a rap. You could. I see it. I see what he wants. I see what he wants. He trying to bait Pusha into dissing him so they can get into a back and forth. So he can use Pusha's, you know what I'm saying, Pusha's light to kind of bring more light to him. Stay popping, you know what I'm saying, in his, you know, saying in his later, in his twilights. Every single year, Capo's gotten better at rapping, though. I will say that. He makes good music. But the shit that he's saying is just preposterous. If you're saying that you can't count Pusha in Pusha, you can't count Pusha with the clips if for the top 50 stuff, you can't count his clip stuff. That's nonsense, bro. That's like saying Jada can't count his shit with like the locks. That's nonsense, bro. That's Andre can't count his shit with Outkast. That's nonsense, bro. That don't make sense, bro. That don't make sense, bro. Speaking of, I can't name 5 Jim Jones songs, man. I literally can't. Ballin', that's got features, right? Right, Ballin', right? And then Summer in Miami. I can remember that's 2. And I can't rap that. I can't rap that word for word. You know what I'm saying? All y'all red flaggers, I know y'all can, but I can't. I can't rap that word for word. I can't. I don't know the words of that song. I know the hook. Summer in my. It was yeah. Poem. I remember that. That was a good project. That was a good project, but nah, I don't remember. I can't tell you that song. Come on, man. Pusha has acclaimed albums, bruh. What are we talking about? Pusha has one of the sharpest pens in the game. And he said it himself. He said that Drake is his GOAT, right? If Drake should go, how is the rapper who's damaged your GOAT with the pen the worst? He's damaged him. He's changed him. He changed him. There was no blemish on Drake's name. There was no blemish. He had got rid of Meek. It was just, he was looking untouchable. He had that Jordan glow on him. It was gold. It was a golden GOAT. He was bigger than, he's big business. Too big to fail. And the story of Adidon dropped, man. It was looking disgusting out here. It was all, if you was outside and you remember when that dropped, oh my God, hurtful. We didn't know he had a son. He said he was playing Border Patrol. Bro, he outed his baby mom. His baby mom's a porn star. You know what I'm saying? You get to learn what kind of nerds these guys are behind their persona. You raw dogging a porn star. That's weirdo behavior. weirdo behavior, man. Weirdo behavior as what he is. Like as a brand, you the biggest rapper in the world. You got so much money at stake. You brought up it's weirdo. Weirdo behavior. Very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Very weird. You know what I'm saying? But these a lot of people, there's a lot of personas out here, man. It's a lot of different personas out here, man. But he damaged them with that. And Drake is the gold standard when it comes to music. Like, period, right? Gets no bigger. Gets no bigger than Drake. And he actually brought him down. You know what I'm saying? He actually touched him. You know what I'm saying? He threw a punch that damaged him. That's big. That's big. You know? That's big. That's top 50 worthy. Because Drake is the biggest rap. That's like nobody's done that. I mean, that's like Nas with Ether. You know? Even though I feel like Story Added Down was more damaging because Ether wasn't true. There was a lot of stuff in Ether that was just made up. But Added On, that was all truth, man. That was a lot. 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 It was a lot. And Drake, you know what I'm saying? He snapped back. But look, even the Jay Prince stuff looks crazy now. Like, we got to keep the phones away from the OGs. It's ugly. All right. So let's talk about this. Ralph Yarl shot 16-year-old. Shot. Nasty. When we talk about, anti-blackness, this is another example. Like, this is 1960s type shit. He shot this kid because he knocked on his door. And then the kid had to go to 3 different neighbors. They wouldn't open the door for him. You know what I'm saying? And the neighbor that did said he needed to lay on the ground with his hands interlaced behind his head. Bruh, this is the country that we living in, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, that's nasty. It's a miracle Young is alive. Youngin is alive, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that because that could have been a horrible story. That could have been a real bad story, man, for real. Like, really. And that old man, yes. Sit your ass down until you expire, man. Go ahead and sit here. Go ahead and put him in a nice little home, wherever. Not a nice home. I mean, like a nice little, you know what I'm saying, level 1, low max security. Put his ass in there. Say, hey, Grandpa, you can watch Newsmax and you can watch Fox News and here from now on. This is the bank. Welcome to the bank. You're gonna be here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Just till for life. Like, just for, you know what I'm saying? Just till it's time, till you go into yonder. Just sit your ass right here. Yeah. Because that's baby. These babies, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nastiness. We're not going to dig too deep in it. But, Italian police seized 2 tons of coke found floating off the coast of Sicily. It is one of the country's largest finds of illegal drugs ever. Ever. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Oh my God. They said that they found it. They found 70 waterproof packages. They were found had together by fishing nets and equipped with a tracking device. Woo! Woo! Well, of course they got a tracking device, but that's tough, man. He said the package is made up around 1,600 bricks. I need them bricks, Ceez. I need them bricks. It was 1,600. 1,600. 1,600 bricks. Woo! Shit. 1,600. Oh my goodness. 1,600 bricks. Street value worth $440 million. Well, euros. I mean, $440 million. So yeah. I'm not even gonna tell y'all with the euros because it don't matter. Euro stronger than us. We getting our ass beat. Dollar getting his ass beat. They're bricks. Oh no, it's coming. But yes, $440 million worth of coke. Imagine taking that loss. Woo. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Because you ain't getting that back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you can do, I don't know. Maybe it's some voodoo, you can do. Like, you could pay these people off to and somehow they'll think it goes to the incinerator. But this is not a movie. This is not a movie and it's too high profile. You're not getting that coat back. That's a loss. That's what? That's a loss. That's a crazy loss. Somebody dying. Few people. Few. Sad. That's sad. Woo. That's tough. Could you imagine? Oh, could you imagine? Like, yo, could you imagine the meetings? Oh my God. Like, first of all, if it's yours, sick. Ugh, you're sick. You're sick. But then you're pissed. Then you're mad. Shit rolls downhill. Some captains, some people, some boat runners. It's gonna be some hay. Maybe be finding some heads in some plastic bags, man. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly, man. But yo, speaking of, when we talk about Italy, we're talking about crime. All right, and we're getting to the picks and screens segment. This is the picks and screens segment of Bunyanz Forest. So I know a lot of movies. I know a lot of shows. I watch a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's getting missed. It's a lot that I can put y'all on to, man. So we're talking about Italy, and I feel like a must-watch show you gotta get into is Gomorrah. You got to. It's an Italy crime show. It talks about an Italy crime family, the Savastino, the Gravano. You know what I'm saying? It gets real. Chiro, my dog. You know what I'm saying? The immortal. Hey, it gets real. It gets real. It gets real. So if you've seen Top Boy, think Top Boy, but in Italy, but with you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, with a not the Wire type flavor, but like it's like it's not real cerebral, but it's like, bruh, you're gonna have to watch it. You gotta check it out. It's real dope. It's real dope. It's like Sopranos on steroids. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's real dope. And you should check it out. And it's called Gomorrah. And you can find it on HBO. You can watch it on there. And I think that's the only place you can find it. Yeah, HBO. You might be able to find some episodes on Netflix, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know for sure you can find it on HBO. And if not, just if they take it off HBO, just Google Gomorrah, where's it playing, and then you know what I'm saying, you'll get to it that way. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's been an episode, man. It's been an episode. It's been a great one. So this one's been called Don't Get High Off Your Own Supply. You know what I'm saying? That's what Dylan Brooks said. He got off his own supply. Got drunk. Crashed out. That guy's a joke from now on. He's going to be a running joke from now on. And that's what happens when you talk too much. You know? That's what happens when you get high on your own supply. You become a joke. People start like, ha, ha, ha. Start clowning you. They start clowning you. I like to poke bears. Like, whatever. But yeah, listen. Stream Ceez Bunyan. You know what I'm saying? Stream Ceez Bunyan. Go to ycgclan.com and buy a late bloomer. It's only $5. $5. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love. YCG Clan has all of our clothing brand, all of our merch, all of our things like that, our events and everything that we have coming on. They'll be uploaded there as well. If you're looking for digital marketing, you need website building, you need promotion, anything like that, you go to ycgceez.com and I can help you out with that. Just hit me up. I build websites. I do digital, organic promotions, all different types of stuff. I do a lot. There's a lot that I do, man. I do a lot. So follow me on those. Follow me at Ceez Capital in real life. REELLIFE. Real, like a, you know what I'm saying? Life. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on there. And yeah, that's it. This has been the first episode. Don't get high on your own supply. That's what we do. It's YCG. It's your boy Ceez. Hefe also. Better know so. And I'm signing out. I'll see you guys again. Peace. Ciao.